In this video, we're going to take a quick look at a new feature we just added. So in order for us to do that, we need to set up a couple of things here really quick. So we're going to create a couple of flows. We're not really going to do anything to them, so we're just going to call this top level 1. We're going to give it this property. This is my testing account, so all of this is fake. There's no parent, so it's top level. Okay, we're going to say top level 2. Same thing. I'm going to create a new one called child 1. The parent is going to be top level 1. Create a new one, child 2. You guessed it. We're going to make the parent top level 2. And finally, I'm going to make one here, which is grandchild 1. And we're going to make this for child 1. So that gives us kind of this nested structure. So in the past, this was really just, the whole parent structure was really just for visualizing things, but now we're starting to add a little bit of logic and behavior to it. So if you go in here into top level 1, let's just make a new variant. We'll just call it A, and we'll add a step. So you can see here at the top we have flows top level 1, and then we're in variant A. This is our breadcrumbs. We're going to add just something kind of simple, multiple choice buttons. We'll just say red, green, blue, and favorite color. Okay, so now what we can do that we could not do before is in the actions we have this redirect to another flow. Now that's opposed to a URL, and the difference really is two things. So first of all, if we add a flow, so we'll say redirect to another flow, and what it's going to do is it's going to present us two options here. So we can go to top level 2, so you can always redirect to any other top level flow. And that makes sense, right? I mean, essentially you're just saying send them to some other place, and that's the starting point. And at the top level, you know, anybody can enter through the top level. That makes sense. You only want to be able to redirect to your own children, though, and you don't want to be able to go to grandchildren. So the idea there is the children may have data dependencies on the parent. And so we want to make sure that if you redirect into a child flow, that child flow has all the data that it needs in order to function. So let's say we do child 1 and save that, and then just skip the conditions. So what this is going to tell you now is redirect to another flow, child 1, and this is more helpful than what we had before, which was just a URL being printed out. So that's basically it. I mean, it's a really simple feature. What's coming right behind this, though, is we're going to start adding the ability to use answers to previous questions or form fields as you move through the flow. So right now, you can only add logic to data that's in this step. So if you added logic to this redirect, you could say if the favorite color was red, but you couldn't go and access something that was answered previously. So we're going to be adding that, and that's where these structures are going to become very important, because you're going to be able to access data within your own flow that you're in, obviously, but then directly in your parents and grandparents and so on. So having that data safety is going to be very important. Anyway, I'll make more videos about that whenever that's ready, but for now, that's basically it. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time.